I want to make a big deal about things right now, though, when it doesn't make sense.
I can't even get the Twitch page to load. What the fuck?
Wow. Mine's loaded, but it just says offline at the moment. But
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm sure
take a
that
little
will-
bit to actually get in line. Presuming
We
that
should
this...
probably continue the Minds of Madness at some point.
Oh my god,
we've
yes.
got the stream starting shortly thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Minds of Madness was really fun.
I
Yeah,
want to
we'll
see how
continue
long
it
it takes
together.
for us to just die.
It still says Extra Life Grand Finale. Hold on.
Oh, come on. I love charity, but this is not charity anymore. We're doing it entirely for our own selfish
The
means.
page took too long to load.
Paul!
That
Professionalism!
was funny.
Hello! Hey
Professionalism
guys!
sucks.
Hello!
Hey all the regulars! Hey any new people! We are live!
Hello, everybody.
We live.
And greetings to Germany as always!
Greetings from
Yeah,
Germany.
from Germany.
I'm not in Germany.
Yeah, because we've got Nodigama, who is from Germany, and all he says greetings from Germany.
Oh, we still have the uptime command. That's good.
Germany's nice. I like Germany.
Yeah, I updated it to actually work, correctly now.
I'm glad.
I modified it slightly from a normal uptime command to for the marathon, but because we always turn it off and on, but this time we got a real uptime command.
Okay.
So welcome again to the Saturday Night Dungeon Crawl. I'm your host, and can we see Roll20? Can
Yeah,
we remove
it-
the stream starting shortly?
It's cool. I've got it. I should have it.
There we go. Twitch title updated, so everything should be real now.
Hooray! Welcome
Yay!
back to Cheeky Randos! We're doing a brand new adventure. It's another one of the Adventurers League D&D expeditions, kindly provided to us by Wizards of the Coast.
Thanks, Walk.
Thanks,
yeah,
Watt.
thanks, guys. That's really cool of them to have allowed us to play these adventures for free. So, Cheeky Randos, as people who are regulars will know, I made a bunch of pre-generated characters. Everybody picked them from these vague names and gave them names and things. But now to mix things up a bit, I'm gonna let anybody who wants to switch their character with somebody else and play
Whoa,
somebody
what an
else's
unexpected
character.
twist.
I know, unexpected twist.
It's almost like we're randoming
would've
the
never
randos.
Yeah,
That's
that's
super random.
the cheekiest
We're not actually
of randos.
randomizing it this time.
No,
it's
it's
just
not
we're
random.
taking other people.
Well, I am, and I'm playing as Databio.
Okay, so Paul is taking on the role of the human
The
monk,
next Hokage.
known
Ninja!
known as the next Hokage.
Believe it.
You know what? If we're doing this, I'm doing it too. Wham!
Who are you playing?
Wamu.
I am now
Playing
Brutus.
Okay, so you're playing as Brutus Darvalock, the half-orc barbarian.
Yeah.
Alright, anybody else switching up? And if you're not, can you remind us who you're playing?
I'm going to take Shaz's character.
Alright, so
So-
you're going to be playing Leo, the fabulous, I think, half-elf bard? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leo's half-elf. Alright, so you're going to be playing Leo, the fabulous half-elf bard. And, alright. So who does that leave?
That leaves Cinder.
Corey or
That would be me. And I'll probably just stick with my character, who was Brutus.
Well, since it was yours
Brutus has
first,
already taken.
I'll just
right.
re-roll since
Not
it's
Alright, okay. You're rolling. Okay.
come on,
Okay.
come on, baby, come on, baby.
Alright.
Okay, I finally did it. I rolled
There we
Super
go.
Meat Tank.
Alright. Ooh, Super Meat.
Oh, boy.
Nobody's played Super Meat Tank before.
It only took 4 rolls.
So, wow.
I mean, I could have taken that if you wanted me to.
So
Yeah,
let's
it's cool.
make Super Meat Tank viewable by everybody. So here is Super Meat Tank. Super Meat Tank is a totem warrior barbarian. and
He's a
is no Totem Warrior
Dungeons and Dragons
Barbarian.
monk. I mean, not Dungeons and Dragons. World of Warcraft monk.
I have not really played much World of Warcraft, but I will
Totems!
take your word
Sorry.
for it. Basically, this character is extremely tough. They can take a serious beating. They have like a 35 HP at level 3, which is bonkers. And they can speak to animals with magic, and they can also, when you're in rage, so don't forget to use your rage. When you are in rage mode, you become resistant, so you take half damage from all damage types except psychic damage.
Beautiful.
So yeah,
The only
and
thing
also
you can't protect
you'll-
is your own mind.
you'll find from your weapons and armor that you have a shield and a one-handed weapon, which is unusual for a barbarian rather than a big smashy two-handed weapon, which means your damage output will be a little bit lower than the half-orc barbarian Brutus, but you will be extremely tough in terms of armor class because the shield, it turns out, does not impact the barbarian's unarmored bonus. So you're unarmored, but you have a shield, which gives you quite a high armor class.
That makes me wonder if that applies
So,
to
yeah.
monks too.
Probably not. I don't remember ever seeing that in
I
monk
don't think
rules.
monks are proficient with shields, except if they were dwarves, maybe? I don't know.
How curious questions.
Rage has no recharge listed
I'll have
here.
to look it
Like,
up in like the D&D errata type stuff. They'll probably have a thing about it because I heard about the barbarian shield thing in a D&D podcast, and it was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that seems kind of
All
broken.
right, so
Kate, how do you get rage back? Like it says recharge none. Like
Oh,
is it
sorry.
long rest?
I believe it might be a short rest actually. Let me just.
I would
quickly
assume it's a
check.
short rest kind of thing.
Barbarian.
Also, remind me, was it Big McHuge Large or Big McLarge Huge?
It was
large
big
huge,
huge
right?
large, I think.
Okay,
We've disagreed. Me and Paul don't. Okay.
I'll just go with Big
Rage.
McLuge Large.
I think it was Big
Once-
McLarge huge because it was a MST3K reference.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I thought it was McLarge huge. But
Dang it,
Yeah, it
guys.
is McLarge huge.
You're flipping flopping on me.
Once you have raged, the number of times
That's what I said.
shown for your barbarian level in the rages column of the barbarian table, you must finish a long rest before you can rage again.
Okay.
Okay,
rest.
that's what I thought.
That is the haps. Okay, so the adventure they're going to be playing this evening, and hopefully for a few sessions, is called Secrets of Sokol Keep. Decades have
Of
passed
So-called
since Sokol Keep. Sokol, spelled Sokol. Sokol, not so-called
Alright.
keep.
All right,
Oh,
all right,
this is
all right. I got
so-called
it.
keep.
The exploration of so-called keep. Got
The
it.
secrets of so-called
Big ol' air
keep.
quotes there.
Decades have passed since Sokol Keep was reclaimed, and a small garrison placed there along with a beacon to help guide ships. Now that beacon has gone dark and the garrison has disappeared. In Flan, rumours circulate that something ancient was discovered in the grounds beneath the keep, dating to before the clerics of Tyr built the small fortress. Uncover the secrets of Sokol Keep. An adventure for 1st to 4th level adventurers. So, yeah. Okay,
Kate,
so
will these characters ever level up?
yeah, eventually. It's just been the previous adventure you were playing had pretty low XP give out because it was assumed that people would kind of be coming and going from it and stuff. So hopefully this will get you. Who's got the highest experience? Is it?
I don't know.
Okay, whichever character has the highest experience, everyone should have the. Okay, I've got 2025 on this guy.
I've got
Yeah, I'm sitting at
21.
900, so.
2125. Oh yeah, if
I
you.
have 1575.
Okay,
I also have
is
75.
2125 the highest?
I feel like that would be
I
the
believe
case,
so.
yeah.
Okay, everybody make
Um,
sure your current XP is 2125.
Oh wait,
Okay.
Black. should have the correct amount because I think he's
Yeah,
been played in every
and
single
the
one.
next Hokage has the right amount.
2125. What's the next level?
2700.
270. Or 2700.
Okay. All recorded.
We did it!
Um,
Level up!
Okay,
Oh, look at us. We're in a new
there
bar.
we- yeah.
It's so weird
Chris,
seeing
Uh,
seeing Nikki's character there.
yeah, sorry, I only have so
Sing it
many
up.
characters. Hang on, let me just get everybody's little character thingies.
Are we already at the so-called keep?
Well, I think
No,
we're at a
you're not
tavern.
at the so-called keep. Hang on. So we have Leo. We have Edmund Big McLarge. We've got Brutus.
Someone said I should name him Edmund, so I just went halfway on it.
Huh.
I think it was Hunronin.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have to paste over Super Meat Tank and make him a thing, won't I? Right. Okay, so I'll start by pasting you guys in here, and then I'll go
Hey.
back and get the others. To get all, I'll just grab the Yeah, it's funny. Like D&D guys, they always say, "Oh, don't go with the old cliche of you all meet up in an inn," and then they opt their adventures with you just hanging out in some bar or some cafe or something. Okay, okay, this guy is okay. Token represents Big McLarge, and it's got all his stats on it. Hooray!
I set
Yay.
a precedent for this, so I've got to.
Oh, and yeah, this is now a canon characteristic of the next Hokage.
Just dashes everywhere.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks for that one,
let's-
Vex.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Truly, he has given us a gift. Alright, so you are at an inn called the Laughing Goblin.
Oh, boy.
Aha!
Yeah, you're at the Laughing Goblin, a somewhat famous tavern at the docks of Flan. It mostly caters to a crowd of sailors, mariners, and mercenaries, and is one of the best places to start an investigation into so-called keep. So, the Laughing Goblin is a large, dark tavern that has had better times. The woodwork is worn, the plaster once white is now yellowish and crumbling, and the chandeliers and lanterns rusted. The furniture shows the signs of heavy use and the scars of various brawls. A thin human with long black hair is cleaning tankards behind the bar while chatting with a bald, overweight human male in the tavern's livery, sitting on a bar stool. The sounds of cooking and the strong smell of cabbage soup comes from the kitchen. At this time of day, there are what? There's a spelling error. It is what?
Read it as spelled.
Okay.
Read it as
At
spelled.
this time of the day, there are few guests.
Great.
It is not. See, this is not even the first one in this text thing. It describes the guy chatting with an bald, overweight human male.
Nice.
An. At this time of the day, there are few guests, but it is not completely empty, with the customers sitting quietly in various corners. Yeah, I ran out of space, so sat in corners.
Notagama says this looks an
Okay.
awful lot like that one
So
tavern,
There was
the
also
Hope's
there was
Empire.
also a ninja.
Yeah, so you're in the tavern.
Looks like outside the tavern.
Yeah, so okay, you can go in. Outside there's a sign that has a carving of a laughing goblin on it.
Outside, there's a thing that says "Go in."
Yeah. Okay, when you're inside, the lady at the bar shouts that you can sit wherever you want, and that
I don't need to sit anywhere. I'm a ninja. Ninja. Believe it.
um,
Oh god.
Anime protagonist voice. I think you said that once, Kate, right?
yeah, anime protagonist voice.
Built for it.
One of somebody mumbles after the waiter says that they'll get round to you eventually, that you're better off just going to the bar if you want to eat or order something, because they never get round to you.
I want ramen.
I'll announce out loud to no one in particular that I hate cabbage stew, so I guess I'm just not eating.
The guy at the bar says, "Oh, come on! I happily recommend this cabbage soup here. It's famous throughout the city. Old secret recipe, comes with freshly baked bread and a piece of cheese."
Alright, fuck you, Vex. I'm not dashing around.
The bread and the cheese are acceptable. The cabbage must go. No greens.
He also
I'm a meatitarian.
he also says that the drinks list here is extensive, but he advises you to stick to the light ale, the stout, or the really strong stuff. Everything else in between is terrible. Don't even try the wine.
Give me the strong stuff. I'll take it. 2 orders.
The lady at the bar looks up and sort of just nods quietly, like, "Alright, what are you having then?"
The strong stuff.
Which strong stuff?
Whatever is the
Anything
strongest
for
stuff.
you? Alright then. Alright, she gets out a bottle of Cormier Fire Whiskey and
Oh, God.
pours a couple of shots.
Wow,
She-
these realistic sound effects.
Yeah, I know. She's just pouring out some wine for herself there. She's like, "No, sir, I didn't warn you."
As she pours it out, it literally bursts into flames on the top of it.
Yeah, it has an interesting purple color, and
It's smoking lightly.
it smells like fire.
I will drink 1
Chug
shot
it.
without even considering it and wonder what everyone else is doing here.
Constitution
And you-
saving throw, please.
Let's do it! Yes! Alright, everybody. I'm a dwarf.
That music
You're
changed.
dead.
I'm a dwarf and I suck.
Oh,
You're
no.
dead.
You are now drunk as shit.
Yes!
Roll for drunk.
Next quote. Are there any girls there?
Okay, I'm going to be performing.
The lady at the bar is quite impressed that you didn't just completely throw up, but alright, you sat across from that other half-orc. Okay, you sit across from the fellow half-orc. He's nursing his drink in a dark corner, and he goes, "Brr, hello."
You look free.
Okay, me take this. Do you want to buy me a drink? My name Ortal Group.
Anything?
Has your character just fallen unconscious and on the table now?
Wait, who has
just
what?
sleeping like.
Who has Brutus? It's not me.
Oh. Brutus just kind of stands there and looks at him and says, "I'm not in the mood to drink right now. I have more important things to worry about."
How conscientious of you.
Right half-orc back there in Berserker.
Six covers the top 40 hits. Leah rolled.
Not very well either. The
Well, what-
patrons all
what's the
look over, kind of like, as you butcher your way through the current hits. I don't know actually what's in the charts at all at the moment.
I don't know
Maybe-
either, but I assume it's nothing good.
Probably. Okay, so other people. So there's a half-orc called Ortal Grook down here, who is just kind of sitting across from Brutus, feeling slightly uncomfortable because Brutus is just sat across from him, staring at him, and not drinking anything. Over here we have the guy the fat guy sat at the bar. There's a table of 3 humans here, a pair of women in armor at this table, and a pair of halflings at this table. Okay, so what you guys are in here for, just to go over this, you guys are, okay, so there always have been stories of treasure on Thorn Island, the Isle functioning as a natural breakwater for Flan's Harbour. The details differ with the teller of the tale. Many have sought the fabled riches of so-called keep, but nobody has ever claimed it, or at least admits to doing so. Now most believe it has been found long ago, or that it is just a myth, one of the many that surrounds Flan. So basically, there's this big lighthouse out in the bay, and for like centuries there have been rumours that there's treasure in there, but nobody's ever apparently found the treasure. In the decades that the keep was an abandoned ruin, there certainly has been an ample time for adventurers to scour the island. When House Sokol assumed control of the island, they never professed to having found any treasure when they restored and later extended the keep. And they never looked very kindly on treasure seekers intruding on their property, and steadfastly blocked any thorough search of the keep in the century that they have been its custodians. Having been forced to mostly leave the island recently due to troubles in the city, there would be little the house could do about any uninvited guests. So you guys are trying to find information about this keep because there's supposed to be like treasure and stuff there, which is pretty cool. But you guys need to like find out some more info and maybe try to work out how to get there, because it's on an island out in the bay. It would be possible to swim it, but a long way. You'd have to be a very strong swimmer. And humans are not very good swimmers.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've just made myself entirely useless for information gathering, so there is that.
I like how on the kind of information gathering quest you've picked 2 barbarians.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing.
2 barbarians,
we'll just
a
click
bard,
rocks.
and Naruto.
And Naruto, so literally we have only one person.
Only one person is suited to this quest in the whole party.
And they're busy singing John Cage's 433, and which means it's just doing nothing.
The thing that they managed to do a best cover of was dubstep. Like, they're apparently terrible at just singing songs, but then
They
they
do some
start
sick
doing like
swamps.
and being like really good at it.
Something about that loot. Alright, well.
Sorry.
Okay, so, I'm not sure who in the bar would even know about this stuff. Who were we just talking to, by the way? I wasn't actually. I could.
So there's a half-orc down here who somebody in the party flirted with, and it made Brutus uncomfortable. And then we have the guy who recommended the cabbage soup was this guy. There's a fat guy sat at the bar.
What about the chick down here?
That's the cook. They're just cooking. They're making cabbage soup.
Are they hot?
It's a halfling, and she is in her 40s probably, and she is average looking.
Well, she's in a kitchen, so presumably she'd be pretty hot.
Why would you? Why?
Because it's hot in the kitchen.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate you, Paul. I hate you.
Jesus.
Set him up and knock him down.
These
High
two
quality.
look pretty important. I'm going to ask them if they've
These
heard
two
about
look
the
important.
so-called key.
The two ladies at that table in the middle in the armor and stuff.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So, where we are? Okay, two human mercenaries are sitting across from each other. And they are, where we are. There should be more information about what to do with these. Okay, there's so you overhear them saying, "Where's Grim got to? Oh, he's really late. That's not like him at all to be late for a drink. Late for everything else, but late for a drink." And then suddenly, bam! Door opens. Door is thrown violently open as a half-dozen burly, drunk dock workers barge in. So let me just get half a dozen burly dock workers.
Sounds like a good time already. Who wants a bar fight?
Bar fight.
Okay. Let me just get East. Okay. Set all you guys. No, here. Right. Layer. Token layer. Boom. Okay. Alright. So in badge these dock workers, they don't seem happy at all. They seem very surly and unpleasant.
Good.
Okay, so these guys like barge their way in. Like, oops, I've put three of them in a row who are identical. That's terrible.
Gee, it's a good thing we have
I
two
go?
barbarians now, isn't it?
You'll make them disappear like a match 3 game.
All right, so the half-dozen burly drunk dock workers barge in. They seem quite angry. With there's something quite funny. Like they're quite angry. They're not very angry. They're just quite angry.
There's some measure of reasonability in them still.
Yeah, they're just quite. We're quite angry. Without sparing anybody a glance, they march towards the two mercenaries moping over their drinks. Your friends in the keep are costing us work. Where are they hiding? Bellows one to the woman at the table. There are two women at the table. This is badly written. I'm sorry, Wizards of the Coast, but this is not good prose. Sod off, Thrius. One of the mercenaries growls, obviously in no mood for a chat. Crawl back into the hole you came from before you and your friends get hurt. The dock workers are clearly looking for a fight, and the mercenaries look perfectly happy giving it to them.
Except I'm going to step in and sing a song to calm everyone down.
If no one stops me, I'm just gonna rail right the hell in there anyway.
Belong in
Yeah,
this
because
world.
the guy at the
It
bar
is
is
not by
like,
my hand that I go to the docks and manage the boats.
yeah. So the lady behind the bar is like, "Oi, no fighting in here!" And this big guy who is at the bar is like, "Oh, come on, guys, maybe we should have a drink or something." And like one of them's like pushes him away and is like, "Get out of it, fat ass! I'm surly and drunk." Rah.
Do I hear surly drunk bar
So-
fight? Because that's where I'm headed.
Okay, jolly seafaring tune. That's a good roll. Whoa, they rolled a critical fail. Those sailors are mesmerized by your jolly seafaring tune.
You probably sang like the
What's that
favorite.
do? the drunken
Some
sailor?
of
What
them
would you do
start
with
to
the drunken
cry
sailor?
to themselves.
What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Make
Shave him
him
on the
captain
belly
of the
with a
Exxon
receipt.
cruiser.
Oh,
I like make him captain of the Exxon cruiser.
I always think of put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, to be honest.
That's a good idea.
whoa!
It's a
Put
cat
him
of
in the
nine
bed with the
tails.
captain's daughter. Put him in the bed
Your
with the
old
captain's
hair.
daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning, way ho up she rises. Way ho up she rises.
Way hey.
Way ho, like southern accent. That's amazing.
are
Way
you
ho
doing,
up
Paul?
she rises. Way high up she rises. I'm like a
Texas is well
cowboy
known
pirate.
for its seafarers.
I
mean,
mean, Houston
with
Ship
all
Channel,
those-
yeah.
Yeah, with all that sea around Texas.
All of that
Yeah.
sea in the middle of
The
nowhere.
Gulf is a major trade channel, actually.
Yeah,
That's
Texas has loads of seafaring
Houston's,
tradition.
Houston's known as the port channel city. it's
Ironically,
we have no on our we really do have a huge major import and export trade via the Gulf of Mexico through the Houston Ship Channel. That's not a
Wow.
joke.
huh?
You learn something new every day.
It's called the Bayou City. Yeah, that's it. That's the Bayou City.
That's amazing. Okay, I learned something today. Welcome to QI.
Nice.
I guess that Paul is Alan Davies. Obviously, I'm Stephen Fry. Paul is Alan Davies.
Ah,
Did you
yes,
know
good.
that if you shuffle a deck,
Okay, so fingers on buzzers. So the sailors all and dock workers all suddenly calm down because you've started singing a tune that really resonates with them, and sort of they all kind of back down, and they're like, oh, bad. Oh, so good. Oh, you really get us bad. Let's buy you a drink. So they shuffle Leo over to the bar, and they all go over there.
I feel like Kate just didn't want to deal with the mass battle, so she just
No,
rolled with
no,
this.
it says in the rules, like, you would have just got this, like, really rubbish barroom brawl that, like, yeah, it actually kind of encourages the players to try to defuse the situation.
This adventure sucks.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go ahead
what
and
about-
plant that
realize-
second shot of whatever the hell it was, the fire whiskey, in front of Leo and say, "This is for you and ruining my fight."
I just realized that I've been singing all those songs without the correct proficiency, like on the stat thing. So I changed it all to the same proficiency I have for performance. So
Okay.
whenever I'm singing, I'm using my performance skill.
Okay. It's quite amazing that you still succeeded at that check with no bonuses. Okay, so one of the ladies at the table goes over to Edmund, who is standing there. It seems weird him being called Edmund. My uncle is called Edmund, and also it's my brother's middle name. So now,
I can't believe we're meeting up with Edmund McMillan.
so
Nice.
Edmund in my head is now my Uncle Ed, who has a
Good.
thick Lancashire accent, which is awesome, and who plays the mandolin in a skiffle band. They actually did a tour in Texas, and like the Americans
Really?
were all like, "Oh, I really love your accent," but
We
I
really
can't
are in
understand
QI right now.
what you're saying.
Hold on, wait. What's the name of the band again?
Oh, they're called the Ramblin' Riversiders.
Nice.
You said your
Yeah.
uncle was in this band?
Yeah, my uncle he plays all sorts of instruments, including the ukulele, and they went on tour in Texas at a folk or country music festival thing a few years back.
Wow, they have a Wikipedia article.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, there
A
you
very
go.
lame one, but
Yeah, but
it's-
Edmund Holden is my uncle.
oh, it only lists Harold Dearden and a group of his school boyfriends.
Boo. overlooking my uncle's contributions.
I mean, he's technically there. A group of his schoolboy friends that qualifies.
Yeah.
This is great.
Okay, so anyway, one of the ladies at the table murmurs to you words of thanks for breaking it up, and also the lady at the bar buys everybody, all of the party, a round of drinks. Everybody is happy and grim, and he's late. He was supposed to be meeting them there for drinks. He is apparently a foolhardy man who is usually in debt to the wrong sorts of people. He spends his off-duty time trying to come up with ways to get money quick. He's befriended Igan Sokol, the quartermaster in charge of the keep, a somewhat naive, enthusiastic young man eager to make a name for himself amongst his house. Grimm mentioned a treasure below the keep and that he was close to finding it. They're pretty sure he's spinning tall tales as usual. The Black Fist, which is...
Nice.
The Black Fist has been openly recruiting in response to rumours of a spirit ship attacking coastal villages in the area. The Black Fist is the local guard.
Sure.
So,
Nice.
they say that you should talk to the guard sergeant Hearn at the Black Fist post by the docks, or they could even probably call him up to bring him to talk to you if they offered him a drink.
Well, that sounds convenient. Let's do that.
Hang on, the dock workers also know some things while they're having a drink with Leo at the bar and patting Leo on the back many times and talk about how great that song was and asking for encores. When they're asked about the keep, they're like, "Oh yeah, the keep. Oh yeah." The rumor has it that the keep is haunted with the spirit of dead clerics plural who died. Okay, dead clerics who died. Oh, right, okay. The keep is haunted with the spirit of dead clerics. So the spirit, singular, of dead clerics, plural, who
Oh
died.
god, is it like an amalgamation?
Is it
of
like
all the
Smells Like
clerics
Teen
that
Spirit?
died there?
No, its spirit isn't like willpower. It's their will to live rising from the grave.
Oh god, the collective will
they
of
died.
clerics.
So
sinister.
the keep is haunted with the spirit of dead clerics who died.
It's like the spirit of Christmas.
This thing is terrible.
Dead clerics who died?
Okay. The rumor has it that the keep is haunted with the spirit of dead clerics who died 1,001 years ago.
1001 specifically?
Better than
Not
1,000.
like maybe 1,000 years ago, but
That's-
1001? Was that the tipping
That's what
point?
the rumor
Was that like when
Oh,
they
man, we
became the
missed-
evil spirits?
That's what the rumor
You missed the
says.
anniversary by 1 year.
1,001 years ago.
Google's not going to change their logo this time.
Oh yeah, there's not gonna be a Google Doodle for this one.
Oh, man.
Doodle of dead clerics.
Like the spirit
What a
of dead clerics, like something inspirational.
Dead clerics who died.
It used to. They also say that it used to be the temple to some god or another, but none of them agree on which one. One of them
Are we gonna
says
fight
Tom,
Cthulhu?
another says Tia, and a third insists they're both wrong and suggests that it was the headquarters for some pagan cult.
Well, it's
they've-
not that one.
Yeah, no, that's obviously the wrong answer.
Totally.
Oh.
Paganism exists in D&D.
I guess paganism. I don't know. I didn't think it did. I thought because
I find
Wizards of the Coast
Like,
rewrite
'cause-
the rules.
because the gods literally exist in D&D. So I don't know how a concept of paganism can actually exist because gods literally exist in this setting. So if you don't worship gods, then what are you actually worshipping?
I guess you just kind of like
I've heard,
carved a totem out of a
apparently
tree.
I
All
asked
the
about-
real
I asked
gods you
my
could have
other,
worshipped, and you worshipped a false god. Good job, guys.
No, I asked my other friend
Fantastic work, everybody.
DMs about this, and he said that like anyone who's an atheist in D&D is basically like
Oh, you are fucked.
they're the ones.
if
I mean,
you,
they're the ones who are basically like sent to hell when they die. Is
Oh,
just
yeah.
like they have.
you are
They're just
in Forgotten Realms, you are fucked if you're an atheist, right? Because what happens to atheists in Forgotten Realms setting, and anybody who's played Neverwinter Nights 2 Mask of the Betrayer, which I highly recommend, will know this. If you die and you do not have a god in Forgotten Realms, you are put into a big wall of spirits. You are just made in, like, your spirit is just crammed
that's what he
into
was
this
saying.
wall of spirits to suffer for all eternity and gradually lose your sense of self as a building material for this wall around, like, the city where the god of lives. And it's basically complete, like, it's seriously bullshit. Although it doesn't mean that worshipping an evil god is necessarily better, because they will come to claim you, but they'll probably just make you into a really shitty low-level demon. And
At least they've got benefits. I mean,
All in all,
I
you're
bet
just
they have
another
really
brick
good
in the
dental.
wall.
yeah, all in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
We don't need
Uh,
no.
evil gods.
So yeah, if any of you want to now pick a patron deity for your character,
Sure, I'll take it.
I worship the chakras. Believe it.
okay, the
Hate
chakras.
bringing the good news of not being a brick in the wall.
Yeah, the chakras are not a deity.
Believe it.
But Tom and Tyr are two major gods of, like, Tyr is the god of, like, justice, and Tom, I believe, is the god of, like, protection and things, or I can't. Tom and Tyr I always get mixed up in Helm. Tom, Tyr, and Helm are all, like, really similar, and they have lots of paladins. They're all about, like, justice and
Tom, Tyr,
honor
Tom, Tyr.
and stuff. So anyway, the sailors have also heard rumors about spirit ships attacking nearby villages. Ensuring that the beacon is lit should be a priority to the city if that's true. So the beacon not being lit apparently is causing ghost ships to attack.
Ghost ship.
Well,
Yeah.
These are just rumors. And also they say that there's a lady called Liela.
Yella.
That's her name, Liela.
As opposed to like Leela or something.
It's not even Layla, it's Liela.
Yeah.
Liela is House
Liela.
Circle's administrator, and she has an office by the docks. She's usually the one the dock workers go to for jobs, so can be counted on as a good source of information.
How convenient.
Yeah, I know. So you've got
Alright, I guess we should go talk. Okay.
two potential sources of information. You can either get this Sergeant Hearn guy to talk to you, or you can go and talk to Liela.
I vote Liela.
I'm ornery and drunk, so I go with the flow.
I vote for going.
For what?
I vote for going.
Okay. Going place. Okay. Also.
Paul, do you have an opinion?
I believe that we should get that guy to come here because it would involve not changing maps.
I have a map. I have a map for her at least.
Oh.
I don't have a map for the other guy, which is why I decided to just have him visit you, because it was not worth
Well, in that
getting
case-
a map for his
Well, in
book.
that case, do you guys want to go to the Dire Docks?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Docks. You are in.
Well, we're gonna be dockier though because we're gonna be going to another part of the docks. I don't
Okay.
know.
You want to go to the other dock, the office,
The other dock.
the other dock, the place. I don't know.
You go to the thing.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the
Sitting
tide
on the
roll
dock of
away.
the bay.
Well, since we only had one person that gave us an actually concrete vote of where to go.
Yeah, you're going to the office because only one of you is able to make a decision on this.
The other two.
Decisions are hard.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
What are decisions?
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
She's
nice
like a
office.
fucking. She's like a religious figure. Jesus.
Nice office.
Yeah, She has a
With this
nice
ornate-
office. Okay.
She has an ornate carpet. She's like got
yeah.
fucking chairs.
Yeah.
She has
You know,
a
like
special
deities
bookshelf.
are known to have.
Yeah, because only religious leaders have chairs, right?
I'm gonna
Chairs
get.
are very important. Clearly. Okay, so yeah, so everything in the office is meticulously placed to make her job more efficient. It's like super clean and super tidy, and everything's like really well organized. And when you knock on the door, she's like, "Come in."
I get fixated on the candle
Oh.
and try to blow it out.
The candle that's on the other side of the wall.
Is it?
I don't know where I. Oh, that one. You
You just
successfully
went
blew out the
through the
candle.
wall.
Well done. Now the candle is out.
Good job.
I have achieved something, and I am proud of
The
it.
room is now slightly darker.
That was, that looks really good. There.
I'm
Yeah,
also gonna
so-
make her room look uneven by doing the same thing to this one.
No, she looks really miffed. That she's sort of like, "Can I help you?"
I look really drunk, so I look to the others for help.
Standing in the corners of the room.
We're,
Are we about to fight? Like, are we gonna fight each other?
we're looking for information about the so-called keep.
Ah, yes, the so-called keep. On what authority are you asking?
The Adventurers Guild, probably. Wait, wrong adventure. Because.
Reasons?
Hello, Siren.
Yeah, the police are coming to get you role-playing.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
I knew they'd finally get us after all this time.
We
You're
are
playing
from
video games on
the
the internet.
Royal Keep Inspectors. We come through and inspect possibly haunted keeps.
Do you want to roll a deception
No,
check for that?
I don't actually say that.
Okay.
I lay about being generally useless on this chair.
I don't know. What are you going to tell her?
Chad
Right?
just wants us to fight.
She's just a random lady in her late 30s. She's just a bureaucrat. She has a desk covered in papers, and you
Chat
could
wants us to either
easily.
fight her or hit on her.
I can achieve neither of these things. Well, no, I can hit on her perfectly well, but I can't achieve it.
That'd be a good way to get information out of her.
Well, I'm going to saunter up to her desk, all
Oh my god.
flirty like,
Yes!
and
Yes!
ask gently for information, saying that
Yes.
we think that we can help the situation.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check for that.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I can do that. I did that.
Whoa,
Nice.
You're sexy as fuck, Nick. Good
She-
job.
She
Oh,
she
damn.
blushes and stops looking at the paper that she was intently staring at, and she's never seen such a beautiful half elf in her office or anything.
Oh my
She's like,
God.
oh, of course, I can certainly help you with that. And she immediately kind of warms up to the idea of helping you. She tells you that the house, the manor on So-Called Keep is lightly staffed, and it's operated by Igan Sokol, a young scion of the house. There are caretakers in the employ of House Sokol, Darvag and Shana. She doesn't really know much about them, but they've worked there for a long time. She says there's also a contingent of Black Fist guards. 6, if I recall correctly, she says. Ooh, that music's come on a bit loud.
Is there
I
music?
don't hear it at all.
Hello.
There it is. Woo.
Okay. So yeah, she recalls that there are 6 Black Fist guards there. She suggests speaking to the Black Fist representative, and in fact, she she rings a little bell on her desk, and an intern wanders in. Hang on, let me just find a model for them. Intern can be this person. So she rings a little bell, and the intern comes in, and they're like, "Yes, miss." And she goes, "Oh, can you fetch the the guard representative, the Blackfist representative for me, please?" And the intern's like, "All right, straight away." And they wander off. Whoa.
Whoa.
Stretching through time.
They momentarily get caught up in Hawking radiation, or the event horizon.
Yeah, like warmth. Right. So this dwarf can be. I bet it'll say that they're human now. So that,
Naruto flash steps away and puts out the candles on accident.
all right.
I praise Naruto for his candle outputting efforts and say that he's an
she
alright guy.
also jots a quick
He's a
note
kid.
on